Welcome to Let's Play at Sea. It's pre-alpha stage 2, 0.2. Came out a few days ago, and went out of town and things happen. In any case, the description of the game is as follows. The year is 1931. You are the owner of Olania Liners, a company that makes giant ocean liners. Your company has created the Diamond class, a class of ocean liner larger than the Titanic. While on the 12th voyage of the Gold of the Seas, you are awoken by sounds in the night. Explore the ship and try to avoid trouble. Made in Unreal Engine 4 by Isaac Eli, or Ellie, E-L-Y. Not 100%.
What? Crap. We didn't hit anything, did we? I better go check.
Not 100% sure on the pronunciation of that last name. F for flashlight. That's a thing. Ooh, I like this. Can I jump out the window? You have fox-proof your windows well. I commend you for this. Sorry, there's a slight back and forth shake. I recently made a large increase on the DPI settings on my mouse, and my reflexes still have not 100% caught up. Yeah, I mean, I over-doubled it, but that's another story. I will say the flashlight has a slightly annoying glare effect on white surfaces. I would likely recommend toning that down slightly, because that's physically making me squint, and it makes looking at the picture difficult. I want to look at the picture of the ocean liner, but I have to look at it sideways. That is a pretty ocean liner. And I don't know what Rember is. Rember. The secret word to get into this wall is Rember. Nope. There's also a little bit of visual tearing I see going on, but alpha stage, so that's not a complaint. What that is, I would assume, is objects rendering and de-rendering as they leave the character's line of sight. You typically don't render...
this cabin. I remember we made it uninhabited, and I'm guessing we still are, due to plans to make it larger. Knock down the wall, expand the room, make one of the lower first-class cabins. It was well liked on the steel and the emerald, so yeah, we're changing on all of them. Don't know where the door's gone, though.
That is a beautiful sky. Also, you don't typically refer to a room as being made uninhabited. You'd say we vacated it. I mean, you can say it however you like, and I'm not trying to be critical, I'm just making weird commentary. Don't take me jump. Darn it! These windows are lies! They're all lies, I say, and I cannot crouch. I can jump, though. Jump. Jump. Ow. My head. Ow. There's a seam in the floor. Must be a secret passageway. Okay, so nothing jumped out at me when I walked down the long dark hallway. That's good. Figured as soon as I turned... Seam in floor! A seam is in the floor, I mean. That wall is slightly too thin for being on a boat and whatnot. Model boat.
Yes. The second of her class. A giant like the rest of her sisters.
The Titanic, the Gold of the Seas, and the Lusitania.
The Lusitania. Unlike Titanic, there is blame to go around for her. There are people responsible. The British Admiralty could have... Never mind.
I remember the Lusitania. Lusitania, however you want to pronounce it. Whoa, that was a nice blur effect.
Titanic. It's a shame she left us.
Oh, you hit an iceberg. What did you expect? I'm not making light of it. I'm just... It was a horrible tragedy. You know, my condol... A picture? You know, my condolences to anyone involved or anybody who had family involved. I just... Very big boat. What's over here? Is there anything...
The second class dining room. It's alright, I guess. A little small. Luckily, we have another down on D deck.
Ah, why can't I squeeze through chair? Okay, this area is spooky.
The second class bar. We thought it would be fun to have a informal dining-like room anyone can come to at any part of the day. They proved successful on the Diamond of the Seas, so it stayed.
I keep finding pictures, but I can't interact with them or pick them up. I assume that will be a feature in a future render. Oh, that's blinding. The glare effect just needs to tone down a little as you get like really close to an object. You don't want to blind the player. Metaphorically, not literally. I mean, if somebody goes blind from this, it's... I don't know. Okay, that's the vacated room. I mean, I was trying to quote him. I was going to say that's the uninhabited room, and I apparently spell checked I auto-corrected myself inside my own brain. Brilliant. That is the uninhabited room. Autocorrect has invaded the mind. Somebody call the National Guard. Is this, like, where is... I believe I have explored the whole ship. I mean, there's a door over there and a door over here. Oh, never mind. Found some stairs. And another picture. 2 pictures of a man.
Yes, the lower second class cabins. For them, we just took the design of the third class cabins, made them slightly bigger, made them 1 or 2 person rooms, depending on what the passenger wants, and added a desk and some plants. They're small, humble, and comfortable. I guess I'm taking one now.
It'd be nice if I could open the door and look. I guess there's nothing to be seen in them. There's this room.
Oh, yes, the not so grand staircase. We saw what the Olympic class liners did for their grand staircases, so we hastily added elements of them to our plans of the Diamond of the Seas at the time, but when Titanic sank, we decided to tone down our influences due to any bad memories being triggered on survivors who could come aboard. Such a shame Titanic sank.
Yes, it is.
So many with her.
Subtitles would be recommended. As a,
The second class lounge. First class is just down the deck. Similar, but slightly larger.
I mean, I would recommend adding that as a feature in the game. Options, subtitles, yes. Wait, was there another hallway? Did I just miss a thing? Oh. Yes, I missed a wall. There's no whales in these walls. I want my money back. Amnesia promised me whales in the walls. Them pesky wall whales, keeping all the people up at night. I'm sure the doors will later be functional. I mean, that takes a lot more energy, the more room. It takes more time and effort and whatnot, the more rooms you go having. That's how I entered here. Let's go through the other door. I assume I'm supposed to keep climbing up. But assumptions don't always work out. They get me into trouble. Such as assuming that this wall is fake. Bonk. I don't know why, that sound effect seems familiar to me. Somewhere out there I'm driving somebody nuts turning the lights on and off. Some people find it annoying, others don't. And then some people can have neurologic conditions triggered by it as well, but that's another thing. I'm running out of ideas for what to say here because I don't know where I'm going. I think that may be as far as the ship goes, or I have completely missed an obvious thing somewhere. Well, it is Alpha 2. I guess I cannot expect much. I'm gonna wander back to the start and see if anything's happened. I'll get back to the room. Be a large monster standing there saying, "This is Alpha 2, go away. Beware." Oh, another painting. Picture. Photo. Explore the ship. That appears to be the explored the ship. The ship has been explored. Seeing if I could trigger any more audio things. Nothing leads that way. It's going to turn out that somewhere one of the rooms' door was open and I just didn't know. There's a staircase I've walked past multiple times, probably. Oh, no, I've been through here. Thought maybe I found something. Seems to be a slight issue with the textures on the legs of the tables turning transparent as you face them. Like they're square, but the sides closest to you are de-rendering. Or invisible. 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 Oof. I don't know. Well, I think that's about it. There doesn't appear to be anything else in here to do, so I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and pause here, and I will keep an eye on this for further releases. In any case, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time, or on the next game, depending on how things proceed.